The Prime Minister is satisfied with the success of his visit to Italy beyond expectations. The Prime Minister confirms that he is satisfied with the overall success of his visit to Italy. The result exceeded expectations. Thailand is now open for business. There is no better time to invest than now. Prepare to visit India, Africa, and Turkey during the third quarter. Today, 22nd May 2024 at 11:40 a.m. Tokyo local time, which is 2 hours ahead of Bangkok, Mr. Seta Thavisin, Prime Minister, arrived in Tokyo to attend Nikkei Forum meeting. By 6:07 p.m. local Rome time, which is 5 hours later than Bangkok, the Prime Minister gave an interview while traveling from the Italian Republic to Tokyo, Japan. The Prime Minister discussed with the Prime Minister of the Italian Republic, who is also the chairman of the G7. The Prime Minister talked about international relations as follows. First, exemption from visa to enter the Schengen zone. Italian Prime Minister promises and admired Thai people who travel to Italy. There was no problem of escaping or causing trouble. The Prime Minister raised the example of trade between Thailand and Japan that is more convenient. This causes investment and exchange between people to be very high. Why applying for a Schengen visa takes a long time? The Prime Minister wants to facilitate increased trade between the European Union and Thailand, and the Italian Prime Minister accepted and pushed for including the French President and the Chancellor of Germany, making up 3 major countries which pledged to do their best. Second, Free Trade Agreement or FTA, Thailand and European Union, which the Italian Prime Minister sees as important and promised to help take care of. Because if the Italian private sector wishes to invest in expanding the production base in Thailand in order to distribute products across the world, FTA matters become important. Third, security, including the purchase of weapons and joint military development, which is important. The Prime Minister has assigned the military attaché to coordinate with Italy security. This is not only about purchasing weapons, but also includes developing a system for practicing and various technologies. Fourth, design and fashion industry, in which Italy has great potential. The Prime Minister wants to exchange exhibitions, student exchange, and experts with knowledge. The Prime Minister gave an example of the private sector that he met and discussed, such as Bulgaria. Fifth, energy. Italy is interested in clean energy and searching for natural gas resources. 6. Labor. The Prime Minister of Italy raised the issue. Italy has seasonal labor needs related to agriculture. The Prime Minister wants to encourage Thai agricultural workers to come and work for Italy, which is in line with the demand for Thai workers who are qualified workers in agriculture and very high income. It is considered another option for Thai farmers. And there was a talk about the land bridge project and airport expansion, which Italy has technology that may be involved in the development. The Italian Prime Minister proposed that the 2 countries set clear goals for sitting and talking and signing an MOU between the private sector and the private sector, or private sector and government. The Prime Minister invited the Italian Prime Minister to pay an official visit to Thailand and invited them to travel to Phuket province. This means that there may be a trip to Thailand in early 2025, where business people will be brought along to organize a business forum. In addition, on July the 1st, there will be flights between Bangkok and Milan, and during the winter, there will be flights between Bangkok and Rome. This is considered a good connection. It is a starting point for building a good relationship. It is expected that Italy's national airline will be interested in this matter. The Prime Minister emphasized that this visit to the Republic of Italy, it was considered successful beyond expectations. Because the work steps are clearly defined, what are the future steps and what will be done, the Prime Minister has been very satisfied with the overall picture throughout the past several days. The Prime Minister believes that Thailand's political neutrality makes it attractive in the international eyes. Because of the decision to move the production base into Thailand, He must ensure that Thailand will be able to deliver goods without entering into conflicts with many countries. Supporting clean energy is very important, and life in Thailand makes Thailand attractive and attracts investors to travel. For concerns about domestic political issues, the Prime Minister emphasized that the leaders of the two countries did not mention Thai political issues at all, but instead talking about business. The Italian side has very high confidence in Thailand. It is a government that follows a correct democratic system with righteousness. This trip is the 15th trip and has appeared on many world stages and always emphasized that Thailand is now open for business. And there is no better opportunity and time to invest in Thailand than right now. Whether it's the BOI that supports investment, clean energy, and international political stances, we provide reasonable assurance. The news reporter asked which country he would visit next after this trip. Mr. Setha said that he thought he would visit India, then it will go to Africa, go to open the market to trade in food and agricultural products. Then he'll visit Turkey, gateway to Europe. All of this will happen between the end of quarter 3 and quarter 4. ภัยกพล Thai News Asia